Hey guys, after our last few videos looking at the non-verbal reasoning type of questions which might come up in various tests, including the Kent test, we thought we'd give you a verbal reasoning style question today. With verbal reasoning questions, it's much the same as non-verbal, but this time you're just using letters and words to find a pattern. Let's have a look at this one. Our job here is to fill in the centre of these two lines with a letter that creates two new words at the top and two new words at the bottom. But the trick is the letter must be the same for both lines. Now if you're looking at this at the top straight away, the first thing that comes to my mind is D. Kin comes to kind and one goes to done. Fantastic, let's try it down the bottom, be systematic. So I'm going to put my D in here, I'm going to put a D in here. I've got dame, fantastic, dame, done, kind, swid. Now at this point, it's very tempting just to think, swid, is it a word I've not heard of? Well, it works for the rest, or I'll tick it and I'll put D. But you can't do that. You need to be systematic and saying, okay, back to the drawing board. Is there another letter which could work instead? I'm looking at the top, I'm thinking king. King might work, so I'm going to put a G in. Does it create a word here? It does, gone. Okay, now for the extra test, does it work at the bottom? Let's put a G in. I've got game this time, fantastic, and swig, super. Now I have 4 words. G works for all of them, better than D. That's my answer. Okay, let's try a hard one. And with this one, it's trickier because the sounds change. Now you can't just skim and scan here, rack, eiger, hat, and ach. That doesn't help you because depending on what letter you put in the middle, it could completely change the way you say these words. And I'll show you what I mean. If I put an E in here, rack becomes race. Eiger becomes eager. The sounds have completely changed, so you can't just rely on what you're given. You have to use your logic, what you know about words and the way that they make their sounds to have a go and think of all the possible opportunities of what you could put in there. So we put E at the bottom too. Hat becomes hate, and ach or ach becomes each. So just be careful when you're picking your letters. We've also got a third question for you to try, so leave a comment down below if you think you've got the answer. And bonus question, what's the trick answer here? What letter are we trying to make you think of at first, but actually is not the correct one? We hope you found that useful and have picked up some new skills that you can use in the future in different types of verbal reasoning questions. Keep an eye out on this page for more videos in the future, and we'll see you soon.